Hello, all. Dost Isms, episode 31. The last sentence of the Declaration of Independence states, and for the support of this declaration, with a firm reliance on the protection of divine providence, we mutually pledge to each other our lives, our fortunes, and our sacred honor. So I say to you, what is this mean? What does this pledge of fortunes? The fortunes they're talking about that we pledged was our birthright citizenship, which for the price of that costs us our intellectual soul. Now, it also says in the Constitution, within the Declaration of Independence, there's one part here that says that whenever any form of government becomes destructive to these ends, it is the right of the people to alter or to abolish it and to institute a new government. Now, our government's been overthrown, has it not? Our government at this point in time is, for all factual facts, is a fascist state. It is a authoritarian state. It is a state that is operated by a criminal grifter. It is a state that has passed the big beautiful bill. That big beautiful bill steals away Medicaid, steals away Medicare, has killed FEMA, has killed all kinds of social programs, a social safety net for everybody. Well, we don't have to stand by this. We don't have to stand by this at all if we understand what the trade secret is. What is the big secret? What is the big secret that is our safety net? That is, Thomas Jefferson has said it. Thomas Jefferson said it is found in the heart and minds of men. That's where she has written her moral laws, something like that. And that is the law that supersedes man-made law. That is divine law. That is moral theology. That is our right to enact. It's our right to claim that. It is our right to opt out of all of these things that we are in so that we can take back what is owed to us. Because we pledged our fortunes, the fortunes that we pledged was the value of that intellectual soul, which is incalculable value. And this is what we need to learn. We need to come to understand. We need to come to understand that we have power here. I'm sick and tired of hearing about everything's Donald Trump. Day in and day out, it's Donald Trump. Everything's about Donald Trump while this country and the people in this country continue to suffer. Well, it's time to do something about it. And we can do something about it. We can take back our rights. We can opt out of the system that we've been incorporated to and into, which has become a fascist state. Now, how do we do that? Well, we can do that right through the director of the United States Patent and Trademarks Office. They're the ones with the power. They're the ones with the discretionary power to correct the record. They won't do it. They're resisting right now with me and the group that I'm working with. But if we have enough people that join on board with this and we do a run on the Patent and Trademarks Office, we can force the issue. And I think people will want to force the issue. Why? Because this country is gone right now. It's gone. It is a fascist state. And when Trump fails and falls, and he will, because this isn't sustainable. We're Americans. We're not going to stand for this shit. And it will fall. He will fail. But something's going to have to be picked up on the bottom and at the back end of this thing. And it's going to have to be honesty with the people. There's no reason for anybody to be homeless. There's no reason for anybody to be suffering. There's no reason for kids to go hungry. You know why that is? It's because of governmental policies. It's because of attorneys at law, patent attorneys at law that run this country. That the legislature, our legislature, gave that power to the United States Patent and Trademarks Office. The patent attorneys are crooked sons of bitches. They're bastards. They are liars. And everything that they talk about is the rule of law is all arbitrary. And you understand this when you understand patents, when you understand the metaphysics behind all of this, when you understand that all the rules that make up our government are immoral. It's immoral because what they've done is they've concealed from us that, yes, Moral theology does matter. Now, this is not a different, now, this isn't freedom of religion in the sense of preferring one religion over another. No, this is about the fact that our faith, our individual faith, and what our duties and honors are to our duties and obligations are to God. God doesn't ask much of us. He really doesn't. All he asks is really that we try to live a good and virtuous life and treat others as we would want to be treated. That's not happening now, is it? We're not being treated well when Republicans are voting for what they know to be harmful bills that are going to harm our citizens, are going to harm old people, are going to harm the disabled, are going to hurt people that have been ravaged by hurricanes, thunderstorms, or floods, tornadoes. That Trump Trump has said, "Fuck y'all." Well, you know what? Fuck him. Let's take back our rights. And we have the right to do that. And we're going to talk about that. That's what's so important about this Dost Ism series. It's a very important series because we need morals back in our existence. We don't have any morals. And if the Christian right, or the Christian right, who is fat, who's bigoted and racist, they're not Christians, okay? They're not Christians. Christianity is in the heart of each individual. It's in the heart and mind of each rational man. That's where she's written her moral laws. And the government has to recognize that. They have to recognize it. Thomas Jefferson said so. And all the proof, I've got all the proof that says they have to as well. So please join me. Please share this video. Please follow my Dost Isms, and let's kind of build a consortium of people here to educate people and teach people the intellectual side. There is the capitalized name, there's the upper lowercase name, separated, independent from one another, made foreign to one another, owned, controlled, and operated by attorneys at law. And the automated patented processes of their clients to the agreements that are written by attorneys at law that are all recorded within the Patents and Trademarks Office. It's the origin of everything that is anything. So join me, folks, as we go down this path. This is not a rabbit hole. This is an amazing, amazing universe of corruption, of deceit, of lies, of enslavement that we don't have to put up with. Thank you. Have a good day. I look forward to you viewing, saving, liking, and talking with people.